focus on Instagram and how it can help you guys as business owners and how it can help the group. So Instagram is just another social media site. However, I'm a realtor and I've gotten business from Instagram. I've actually sold houses and apartment buildings from Instagram. How does that work? Simple, you develop a following. So how do you develop a following? First of all, who here has their own business or works for a business where they can do social media? Who here has an Instagram account? Okay, am I following all of you? Raise your hand again. I want to see who's on Instagram. Okay, we need to be following each other, okay? Just a side note. I posted something on Facebook last week about my son, and I had like 1 million people loved it, had 1 million views, and that's awesome, okay? I posted something last week about the best roofer in town, and I got 2 likes on it, and you're all Facebook friends. So point being, we need to grow each other's influence. And the way we can do it is by liking each other's social media sites. So it's nice that you guys liked my son's post, but it would have been really better business-wise for you guys to like my post about Ruben Lamelli, the coolest roofer in town, from my picture on my roof. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so how can Instagram help you? Instagram can help you because you develop a following worldwide. And the way that does that is you build relationships. I literally have realtors that I've done business with in Europe. I have realtors that I did business with in South America last year. I have realtors that have sent me business from New York and Arizona in the past 2 years from Instagram.
Wow.
The way that works is by building a brand. How do you build your brand? You use hashtags. So people make fun of hashtags, but you know what? They have value. And you can tell the value they have because you can see how many people have used that hashtag. So, for example, Instagood is a hashtag. It doesn't matter if you understand it. Just understand that over 400 million people use that hashtag. So when you use that, you're tapping into that network. Okay, so this was my post from a week ago. I thank you guys, it was really awesome. And we'll just scroll through. Let me see what I got here. But I want to focus on tags. So this right here is the best moment of my life.
Yeah.
It's still about my brand. So this is through me. It says FBF, for those that don't know, is flashback fries. Simple. Okay, best moment of my life, right? Champion. But what do I have here? This is what I always write. Love, gratitude. Dream big, grind bigger. Why? Because that's what I put in every single post. So I change words, but I add same words every single time. So for example, Sarah Beck. Sarah Beck has Instagram. Who follows Sarah Beck on Instagram? 2 people, that's not enough, okay? Sarah Beck needs all of us following her on Instagram. Why? Because A, her posts are kind of cool. Some of her pictures are awesome. And here's the thing, why isn't she getting as many followers as I'm getting? I'm just selling real estate, right? She's got really cool things because of hashtags. She uses the same hashtags, and it's always her apartments or the houses out in the desert, for example. So some of those are great, and you want to use those every time, but you need to change it up. You need to find words that draw attention to you. So what words do that? Well, for me, I'm a positive person. You know, Linda Rogers once told me, first time I went to her, love and gratitude, right? Love and gratitude. So that stuck with me. So that's in all of my posts, love and gratitude. And when Instagram sent me like my most used words, love and gratitude's there. And you know what? Those aren't damn bad words to have as your most positive words that you put out there in the world. But you need a brand. So if you look at Jamsheet, let me see if I can, hang on, give me 1 second, put on Jamsheet's post. So I started a thing for Jamsheet, and it lasted for about a month, and then I got logged out of the account. I forgot the email, I forgot his password, so it's now on his phone. But I just want to show you his account real quick. Let me get to it. Take me 1 second, excuse me.
You need a brand of a hashtag to always use. Is that what I heard you say?
You need to have a bunch of hashtags, like 10 to 20 hashtags, and they need to be your brand, the same things you write every time. So for me, I have dream big, grind bigger for my real estate one. For my flower one, it's love, gratitude is always there. For Jamsheet's one, it was always magic diamonds. Always magic diamonds, because that's who he is. And then what I was doing for him was, give me 1 second. Magic diamond, L-A, bang. So in a month for Jamsheet, we got up to 81 followers in a month. And we would do posts of his jewelry and stuff like this. and we would do certain things for him. You know, we'd always put his name here, follow for follow, because he was new. So if you don't have a lot of followers, go follow for follow, because what that does is people from around the world look for that, because they, like you, want to be followed, okay? So they, like you, are looking for follow, or like for like. And all of a sudden, Jamshid got 81 followers in a month. Now, I lost this thing. I haven't posted since January 26th, but his count hasn't gone down because people find whatever we posted so far interesting. Now, this ring is really interesting. You see that ring? I had a meeting. 2 weeks ago, I won Best Network of the Year, and I wasn't here. I wasn't here because I was out networking. I was out networking with an attorney. While I was with her, she had on a ring. And it was a beautiful ring, but it was messed up. It was a diamond ring, and it was, the setting around it was terrible, but it was a yellow stone. I said, you know what, I have a guy, look at this. And I showed her his Instagram account. She called him. She was gonna go see him. I don't know if she did or not, because he's not here, so I can't follow up. But she called him just based off of, oh my God, that is gorgeous. Instagram is a powerful tool, and it's about hashtags. So when you go to another one of Jamshid's posts.
So Mark,
Any questions while I'm looking this up?
yes.
Please.
We want to know how you can instruct us to work the hashtag. And for those of us that are not Instagram savvy, how
Yeah.
hashtags work. What do they do? What is it?
They generate eyeballs. They generate traffic. It's just like a way for people to search you out. People go, when you're on Instagram, there's a search button there. So you can search out whatever you want. You can search out people, you can search out places, or you can search out hashtags.
It's like keywords on Google.
It's like keywords on Google. Thank you,
You just
Brett.
put it anywhere in your post?
You put it in your post. So that's an excellent question. Thank you. That is an excellent question. Let me think, who is that person that I want to put? Okay. There is, if you put them in the comment section, it doesn't work. You need to put it in your actual post. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Would it be easier just to show us a quick,
You want me to do
actually do an Instagram and just say what you're doing?
Okay, but I can't do it on this. Because
Right.
I'd have to log. Let me see. Give me, well,
Just point, there's one right there.
well, wait, okay, so what you do is you come up with your picture, okay?
Right, so you
This
take
is-
a picture.
So you take a picture, or if you have pictures in your phone, who has more than 100 pictures in the phone? Who has more than 500 pictures in their phone? You have plenty of pictures to start with, okay? So you take one of your pictures, you choose it, you crop it, you can style it, you can edit it, and I suggest you do that. If you look at one of these that I did for Jamshid, one of the more popular ones in Jamshid's thing is totally
So
styled.
he goes there, he picks a picture.
Look at this.
What's that one on the right?
Wow.
Oh, you can see the whole thing.
So we put that
So
up.
this is one of Jamshid's Jewish stars, okay? I posted it as just the diamond Jewish star, got about 20 some odd likes, and I reposted it, and I wrote, fun with filters. Because people know when you're styling, so I write it, fun with filters. Yeah, it's just another tag. It's just another random tag, because here's the deal. Doesn't matter what you're selling, you want eyeballs on there.
But why would I look up fun with filters?
You might not, but hundreds of people might.
Filters for what?
Filters is how you edit the picture. Yeah, we should be logged in. That would be great. We have 1 minute. We can't make that happen in 1 minute. Any questions, comments?
How would I thank you now?
If I can hear you, talk to
Judy.
How would I thank you now on Instagram if I were to?
If you did a post, then you can write hashtag thanks to @DocGFloridica, _Floridica, whatever my name is, or @MagicDiamondLA, or @Sarah Beck, or Joshua Desert Retreats, or @Erod, right? What's yours? Erod. So again, everyone should have it because people are literally looking at this stuff around the world. The hashtags matter, but they don't. Like I've done the hashtag Justin. You know Justin. Think of a famous Justin.
Justin Gordon?
Justin Timberlake, right there. So you put just a random name and you get new eyeballs coming to you that are looking for that. And then all of a sudden you get new people in your Instagram feed.
Got it. I loved it.
So
Do it
clearly,
again.
clearly there's a lot more questions that we can cover in just 10 minutes. But thank you, Mark, for inspiring curiosity.
Yes.
Because this is something we absolutely need to be working on. My suggestion would be talk to Mark, see if you can schedule a time to sit down, maybe offline, to work through this. It would be great to have a WRN Instagram group. It would be great to support each other.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
yeah, yeah,
Mark,
yeah.
for bringing this to our